Hello and welcome back to Career Mode. This is episode number 19. We are here, we are in the Premier League, we are in the transfer window, and we are spending big money. And we are starting things off with Manuel Lanzini, a central attacking mid from West Ham. I know he's good, I've used him in a Career Mode in the past, and he's very good, very talented. And we also need to go for our cam positions as well, because we did actually lose like the majority of our cams. And of course, if we're going to sign someone as well in the striker position, we're obviously going to go with one of our top players from last season, Iheanacho, without a shadow of a doubt. And then we're moving on. This is going to be really quick, so, you know, I apologize if I am lagging behind. Manuel Lanzini wanted more money, which we gave him, because we have a shit ton of money to spend. We entered a deal with Iheanacho. He was all good. He was like, yes, I like the top dollars. And then we decided to move on here, because we needed a left back, because then I remembered Garbett was on loan, and he left. So we needed a replacement one. So, trying our luck here, Luke Shaw. Yeah, the Manchester United left back. Yeah, we're going to really try our luck here. 11 million move for Luke Shaw. Hopefully he'll accept. It would be very nice if he did. Moving forward here, we are going into contract negotiations now with Lanzini. He accepted the transfer offer finally. Although he was a bit of a bitch when it came to his squad role, which was, you know, fun. Move on to Luke Shaw now. He actually accepted the transfer offer, Manchester United did. But now we enter contract negotiations with him, and I'm expecting the usual. I could be persuaded to drive about, I don't know, from the north of England to the middle of England. But I need a bit more money. So there we go. We go for that with Luke Shaw. And then Iheanacho declines our offer. He wants a bigger part in our squad, which was kind of shocking to say the least, considering right now he's a sporadic first-team player for Manchester City. Maybe because we played him quite a lot last season. You're also seeing a lot of contract offer declines. If you see them, don't pay attention to them. Those are just deals that I didn't bother going through with, or deals that failed. So there we go. We got two accepted offers, Iheanacho and Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw, first time, accepted the offer. That was something I wasn't expecting. Moving on, Lanzini complained that he wanted a bigger role in the squad, so I found myself having to give out another crucial first-team player, which could be problematic to say the least going forward if I have all of these people on crucial first-team player roles. A few seasons from now, maybe, or maybe in next season, if we do even better and we have all this money to spend, you know, they're not going to be, they could probably be going to be on the bench more than what they'll be playing, and then they're going to complain and the squad morale's going to go. But anyway, that guy there, Paulista, a young guy, as centre defensive mid from Juventus, because our centre defensive mids have gone. Ince went back on loan, and as I found out, actually Scott Parker retired, and I don't think we got his regen, which sucked. Anyway, there's Cabano, I believe that's how you pronounce his name, a central attacking mid from Genk, one of the best team names of all time. We needed this because we also needed a backup cam, because I realized Kasanklic is going to have to play in left mid, and Kaney is going to have to play right mid as well, because we did actually lose Ibe, Pereira, and Labyad, which was great. Yeah, we lost a lot of players. We had a lot of players on loan. So moving forward, we got Paulista here on a contract offer. Now I realized I tried my luck with him, basically, with that sporadic first-team player. So I just tried with that. Then we got Cabano, and I realized when editing this, I gave another crucial first-team player thing away, which was a really bad idea. There's Edmilson Jr. I'm looking at him. He's young. He's apparently got that special something, which means perfect. Within a season or two, he'll be great. So, you know, he can rub off with Kasanklic on the left. You saw there, Paulista declining the offer. He wanted a bigger role in the squad, so I gave out an important first-team player, which isn't that bad because his rating is around that of Heinemann and Loftus-Cheek, who, of course, I'm going to be playing a little bit throughout this season. Junior there, tried our luck because I realized that team wasn't that big of a team. I tried squad rotation players, see what I could get. Paulista accepted the contract offer there, which is slamming. And then moving forward, thankfully, Junior accepted the contract offer, which is really good, means I don't have to worry about playing him that often, and I can also go with Kasanklic as the main left mid. But it is time to start our run in the Premier League, and what better way to start it than with one of the big teams of the Premier League, Arsenal. Great. Yeah, of all the teams to start against, we get Arsenal. Real nice. So before this, I went into the I went through the club news thing, and you know, at the start of every season they do the where you think you're going to finish. Apparently ours is going to be 14th. This was before, of course, we made a lot of signings. I think this was even before no, it was when we signed Luke Shaw, I think ours came through. So they believe we're going to finish 14th. I want your guys' opinion. The board, of course, expects us to finish in mid-table, but can we finish higher than 14th? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. I'm looking forward to that one. So here we go. Look at that fancy new graphic because we're in the Premier League. Oh my god, we're actually going somewhere. But yeah, there's the team. Mitroglou playing striker. I was thinking about selling this guy, I believe. I didn't show selling a lot of players because they were players that were either old or we just weren't going to play or didn't play in the last season, like Matilla, people like that. So yeah, Mitroglou is considering selling and I'm still on the fence about it. But you'll see why I'm on the fence about it now. And as you can see, David Luiz signed there for Arsenal and he's on the bench. Moving forward here, 3rd minute, Arsenal got a corner after completely demoralizing our defense. Stekelenburg had to be tested and oh dear, 420, nice. We are 1-0 down. What a terrible start to the Premier League. I hope those people who invested in us have no intentions of pulling their money out because, you know, we kind of need all the money we can get, apparently. But yeah, there's Danny Welbeck scoring the first goal of the game. Yeah, there he is. He takes the ball. I think that was Koscielny takes the ball, and that's actually a nice run in there. And the header is there. So, Stekelenburg not off to the best of starts and goals. Don't worry, we kept Bettinelli, so all things fine in there. Koscielny here making a nice single run. Finds Mitroglou. I'm probably going to pronounce his name wrong so many times this season. Plays into Luke Shaw now, who's running down. Shaw with a really nice run here. This is really good team play. Finds Lanzini. Curves control. Oh, it's 1-0. I was actually not expecting to equalize, but Manuel Lanzini in his debut game gets a goal that equalizes. It's a really nice run by all players there. Good teamwork. Luke Shaw with a nice pass in. Good control. Good turn. Simple shot. Back of the net. 1-0. Now, this is where Arsenal's game just starts to fall downhill. You can see it here. This is pretty much a lot of their strikes for the rest of the game. Oxlade-Chamberlain could have taken a shot there, but he passes it off to Coquelin, who just skies it. And it was a really bad idea there. They could have gone 2-1 up. Tom Kenny here. Now, if you remember in the Championship, we did a lot of solo runs with just one player. There's another one by Tom Kenny. He runs quite a considerable distance. Finds Mitroglou, who from that angle finds the back of the net. How Szczesny didn't keep that out is beyond me. But we're 2-1 up. We are beating Arsenal. I just need to remind... We are beating Arsenal. And now the commentators are going on about stroking home. I think I will after this game if we continue playing like we are. So there we go, 2-1 up. Coming close to half-time here. Now Lanzini with a run. Loses the ball there. Koscielny bullying out the ball, basically. Gets played out here. Kenny with a good header. Finds Mitroglou. And here we go again. Left foot. Oh! Oh! Let's take a look at that again. Let's just... Okay, Kenny finds Mitroglou, and with his left foot... Oh, my goodness. Let's take a look at that again, please. Look at that shot. Completely beat Szczesny. Post and in. There it is again. Look at that. And nothing he can do. 3-1. And now we're moving all the way forward to the 82nd minute. We were getting completely destroyed by Arsenal possession, but their shots were mostly like the Coquelin one. In fact, Coquelin got subbed off because he had a terrible shot. So here's Oxlade-Chamberlain on the ball. He loses it. And then Giroud finds it. Really dangerous moment there, but it's a good save by Stekelenburg to keep that one out. Moving forth here, 90th minute. Mitroglou on the ball again. He's played incredible. He's exhausted. Can he get a hat-trick? Yes, he can. And now this is why I'm on the fence about signing him away. With plays like that, with a game like he just had, a hat-trick against Arsenal, completely destroying Szczesny in goals. Look at this, just easily finds the back of the net there and makes it 4-1. His hat-trick. He's been away for a season. He comes back and completely destroys Arsenal. Although it was a team game, you know. All the team played well, but his 3 goals. Oh, what a player we might have for this season. Now I feel bad about signing Ike just a little bit. Although I think we're kind of going to go between those two. What about Dembele, though? Do we put him out on loan? I have no idea what to do with Dembele. But I wanted to show these statistics. Arsenal destroyed us. There's no other way of saying it. But look at how many shots they had on target. 2 shots on target. And apparently we scored 4 goals despite only having 3 shots on target. explain. I don't know. But this Sheffield Wednesday, we destroyed them 5-1 to win the Premier League last time. Or was it 4-1? It was one of the two. But we destroyed them completely to win the league. But they got promoted. They won the playoffs, and now they're into the Premier League with us and Middlesbrough, of course. You're about to see how that is going for those two at the end of this episode. So yes, we're going to play Middlesbrough here after just destroying Arsenal. Surely we're feeling slightly confident. I didn't show any transfer stuff because nothing happened. We're just looking through. I realized we need to sign, I think it was another centre mid and another centre defensive mid, I believe, anyway. But here's the 35th minute. We have a corner there, it gets played out. And it's Edmilson Jr., his first play of the ball. What's he going to be able to do? He takes a good shot here, but it's a simple save by Westwood. And this Sheffield Wednesday was so much more unlike the ones that we destroyed 5-1. Here's pretty much the best shot of the game. It's Cabano finding the post off a free kick. It was a dismal game. This is just one of those games that I would give everyone a refund for. It was such a terrible game to watch and to play. There we go. There's them hitting the post. Moving forward a little bit here. Aikianicho with a nice run here. Loses the ball. Wins it back. Takes a shot with his right foot. It's a good save by Westwood. And it goes out for another corner. There was just something by Aikianicho today. Shots which he could have put away so many times. He just couldn't put away today. It was just something. I think it was just the entire team. We just so happy with our win over Arsenal. And also it's a lot of guys' debut as well. Here's Aikianicho trying to recreate Mitroglu's goal, but failing miserably. Although it is a good save by Westwood. But yeah, there was just, I think it was because there was so many players' debut that they just couldn't work together as well as what they were able to. And I think the captain was also like Christiansen. Maybe the captain has something to do with that. I don't know. But here's a counter-attack by Sheffield Wednesday. I don't know how you pronounce that. He's just now calling Helen. Oh my god, just look at that. Terrible control. But it's a good save there. Yes, Bettinelli played in goal for this one because I decided why not. He played well enough last season. And it's a good save from this angle. Everyone's going for the Mitroglu nowadays. And the game would go on to end 0-0. What a dull game it was indeed. Not a fun game to play, and yeah, ended 0-0. However, a win and a draw for this episode. Can't complain. We've also signed about 700 billion players, or 5. But nevertheless, anyway, there's the table to show at the end of the episode. As you can see, Stoke are leading. I know it's really early days, but Stoke are leading. As for our fellow promoted guys, they're doing miserable all the way down at the bottom of the table. We're in 4th, not too bad, but that's going to end this episode of Career Mode. Thank you guys for watching. Take care, guys, and ta-ra.